Let's just do that. They're just going to miss out. Those people are just going to miss out on all the fun we had. Okay, so Dumbledore is the headmaster, and then each house has prefects. The prefects, again, are there to help you, to answer questions, and to guide you along your way. So let me go ahead and go through our prefects, just in case you guys have not seen who they are before we get into our sorting ceremony. Sorry, was not prepared. I should have had my list ready. So for the house of Gryffindor, which everybody I know probably wants to be in, your prefects are Melissa Jens, Amanda Wells, and Heather Bartle. Yay! Ravenclaw.
Hey, I think if you're on, you should unmute yourself like Amanda Wells and introduce yourself.
Oh, good point.
Good idea. I'm Amanda Wells. So I think I'm the only one from Gryffindor on here. So welcome to the team if you make it on my team.
We love Amanda. She is up for anything with us. Thankfully, she is. For Ravenclaw, your prefects are Tracy DeMario, Angie Conrad, Nancy Dooley, and Cassie Baker. And I know we've got Cassie and Nancy. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Nancy Dooley, and I'm second year Ravenclaw. So we've got this, Ravenclaws. If you are with me, we will have fun, and we will learn, and we will grow together. I'm excited.
Hi guys, I'm Cassie Baker. I know nothing about Harry Potter except for I love the little Dooley dude. Is that Doobie? Dobby?
Dobby.
Bobby!
Dobby. I love Dobby. And I'll make you laugh, and you're going to learn a lot from Nancy.
Nancy is also a super Harry Potter fan. For those of you who have questions or want to know the lingo, Nancy will be a great resource. All right, we're moving on. We've got Hufflepuff. Our prefects for Hufflepuff are Amber Dixon, Stephanie Breimer, who's missing in action, and Amanda Kearns. Ladies.
Hello, I'm Amber Dixon. I'm about like 50-50 here about Harry Potter. Like I watched them back when my kids were younger, and so now I'm rewatching. So I know some, but not all things Harry Potter.
Kearns, would you like to say a few words? Are you there?
Sorry, guys, I was stuffing my face. That's also why I'm not on camera. But if you took the Pottermore quiz way back in the day, I was technically Ravenclaw, but then, you know, I grew up and became Hufflepuff. So I was excited when I got placed as a prefect. And basically, buckle in, guys, because this month is going to be fun.
Very true. Last but certainly not least is the House of Slytherin. You're very lucky to get Katrina Brunk and Mike. I don't know if Mike's doing this challenge or not. Myself, Jacqui Duran, and Allison Klein.
Well, you can talk first, Jacqui.
Oh.
You're on that list too. I'm Katrina. Mike is probably not going to participate because he doesn't do the Zoom calls with me. And I know very little about Harry Potter. He actually knows a lot more. But since this month is about building our business, then that's what we're going to do.
Miss Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm on the East Coast, so most of you probably don't know who I am. I've seen all the movies, read all the books, been to Universal. We have our own wands. So I'm not a Slytherin by heart, but I can play the role this month. Go Slytherin.
I love that. And now I'm jealous and I want my own wand. For any of you who didn't know me, I am Jacqui Duran. I love Harry Potter and I'm a nerd, so I like the Star Wars and all the things nerdy. So I'm here for you too. And again, I don't know if I'm Slytherin or not, but I'm in it now. I even put on a green shirt for tonight. Look at that.
Jackie,
All
you are
right.
definitely not Slytherin.
I don't know. As I watched the movies, technically Harry was half Slytherin. I mean, so I don't know, but whatever. Okay, so those are your prefects. Again, we are all here in each house to help you with the challenge for the month. So before I read off the names, let me just go over very briefly what the challenge is, because you will see it as we get into the group more and more. But what we have set up for you is, again, a Harry Potter themed challenge for the entire month of July. So every week you will be given 3 tasks. Now you do have the entire week to complete these tests, and the prefects have all sat down and we have gone through these tests. We feel that these are not only things that are very well within most people's comfort zone. We're trying not to push anybody too far out, but we're going to push you just a bit. So don't be too worried about that. The challenges are also not complicated, meaning you don't have to fill out a form every week to turn in homework or anything like that, okay? There's no projects that you got to make out of popsicle sticks or anything at all. If you choose to make your own wands and create your own spells, there we go. And if you figure out one to get more PRV, you must share it with the entire Hogwarts Castle. But these challenges are also comprised of things that, as prefects, we feel are things that you can take with your business to be able to do every single month. And if you do these things consistently every single month, not only is it going to help your business when it comes to PRV and sales, but also with sponsoring, helping your team members, and creating the culture that we love within Scentsy. So again, they're not going to be dramatic challenges by any means, but we do want you guys to participate as much as possible. In the group, we do have, and I believe it's pinned at the top of the group, it is the point structure. So you should see that point structure when after this, or when you have a moment to go into the group and go ahead and take a look at that. We're going to go ahead and go along with Harry Potter. And again, every house will be awarded points each week, depending on if the members of the house have completed the tests. So this is why you want to make sure that you're at least checking the group at least once a week to see what your tasks are, and then checking back if maybe you need to post and say, I'm done, or so show a quick screenshot, and therefore your points can be counted. You're going to have until Sunday evening?
Sunday night.
Okay, thank you. Sunday night. Sure, I was right. Sunday night of every week to be able to complete these again. So you'll get the tasks on Monday. You're going to have all week long. So those of you who do have other jobs outside of Scentsy and life and everything else that happens outside of this little computer screen, you're going to have plenty of time to get these things done and still work your business and still live your life. So we wanted to make sure that that was definitely a priority, because we know how hard it is to not only just work our business with everything else going on, but also doing something like this. So we wanted to make sure that it was doable for everyone. If for any reason an emergency arises, or a Dementor has tackled you, or a spell has been cast and you are not able to complete your task, please reach out to your prefect, one of your prefects rather. You can message any of them, you can tag them, you can just post in the group, send your owl. That way your prefect will know. And of course, we will take care of that by every situation. So just because you may not be able to get to something because something arises, that's okay. Check in with a prefect and we'll get it taken care of. So I hope that has somewhat answered the majority of questions. And now I've got the list. All right. Oh, goodness. All right. You said to do this from the people on the screen. Okay. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Let's see here.
Honestly, it would probably just be easier to just read the list versus cross-checking it live.
Okay. Let's do that.
I agree. I'm with her. Just read it, and if you hear your name, that's what list you're on. If you don't hear your name, check the group later.
Yes. And in fact, it's probably already posted there now because now we've talked over 7:15. So Gryffindor, the House of Gryffindor, you have been chosen. Emily Scott, and if I butcher anyone's name, I am completely sorry. Feel free to correct me. Emily Scott, Tori Nicole Walburn, Trina Spencer, Erica Knight, Kimberly Sauceda, Desiree Herbert. It says Cassie Baker, but I'm reading past that name. Michelle Newman, Kim Buell, Michelle Wooten, Becky Barnard, Jacinda Farr, Jennifer Koger, Laura Enert Hendricks, Sarai Hines Coe, Amanda Wojciechowski, Jessica Meyer, Tammy Malone, Jessa Saludo, Melly Olvera, Tina Marie, Emily Poole, Robin Hatfield, Ashley Marie Payton, Niall Diaz, I'm sorry, I totally butchered that one. Sandra Mitchell Wentworth, Jess Ann, Codina Fry, Jennifer Lewis, Kimberly Leslie Prock, Amber Crawford, Christina Kunkel, Rochelle Cameron, Serena Jinks, Kathy Evans, Taryn Smith, Miranda Verdon, Ashley Marie, Renee Schulz, Liberty Van Dyst, and Emma Roloff. Hufflepuff. Constance Bouvet, Tabby Marie, Amber Fredeli, says Nancy. I don't know if there's another Nancy. Brandy Imlay, Deborah Vineyard, Crystal Spencer, Crystal Aldridge, Sandra Mounts, Diana Vidalis, JD Coker Hopper.
Hold that. Whatever the fuck you wanted.
If you can mute when you pop on, that would be great. Thank you. Where was I? Lynn Esel Adams, Tammy Buckler, Misty Baston Moray, Sarah Avakin, Rebecca Albritton, Liv Hill, Sarah Lewis, Trevia Renee Robertson, Lisa Sanderson, Tori Dabala, Jennifer Campbell Vintage, Amy Denny, Maddie Hayden, Samantha Gonzalez, Jody Ricard, Tabitha Valencia, Nicole Kale, Shantae Fontaine, Elizabeth Lauderdale, Laura Geis, Bridget Roberts, Leslie Harmon, oh gosh, Gamaliel Victoria Turner, I apologize. Amber Flores, Becky Gorga, Giselle Caldrum, Haley Skaggs, Brandy Wright, Christina Weiss, and Linda Bratton. Ravenclaw, Alicia Mondragon, Kylie Streever, Amber Till, Helene Jewell, Nicole Seal, Lucy Miller Berry, Tina Foster Shannon, Jessica Lee, Dawn Dottenbaugh, Kim Tiedman, Alicia Morales, Crystal Morrison, Georgia Colster, Stephanie Neal, Sarah Johnson, Tony Edwards, Laura Whiffing, Amy Hill, Brandy Corbell, Roxy Thayer, Amanda Armstrong, Lori Wood, Rebecca Stewart Stoneburner, Chris McGuire, Sabrina Pajetsky, Tina Ray, Cassie Woods, Desiree Simpson Adams, Susan Milliorn, Wendy Bissay, Pam Callahan, Chelsea Lutien Funk, Sammy Dawn, Danielle Harris, Tayshawn Lockett, Tiffany Powell, Heather Waller, Crystal Jorgensen, Danessa Stout, Brianna Elizabeth, and Ashley Von Beckelair. Finally, Slytherin. Elizabeth Banner, Desiree Small, April Heath, Taquina McGee, Jessica Jacobs, Heidi Childs, Megan McDonald, Lori Young, Kim Sixta, Stephanie Kirkham, Meg Finley Moran, Susanna Main, Melanie Pulido, Christy Taylor, Ellen Culver, Diana Summer Davis, Ariel Poffenbarger, Amber Nicole Gates, Katana Dupuis, Cecilia Courtney, Rachel Dunning, Susanna Perez, Ashley Carlson, Brittany Kottke, Kimber Davis, and or Charlie, sorry, I don't know if he's doing it too. April Fox, Brittany Willits, Carrie Brigham, Carrie Chuck Searle, Dorothy Johnson, Courtney Page Kuhn, Ma Pa Scott, Amanda Jamie Garcia, Kelly Anderson, Katie Bettis, Judy Lopez, Jennifer Polo, Amanda Swanger, Savannah Smeisman, and Destiny Gagnon. If you did not hear your name and you're on here, let us know if we missed you. Speak now, forever hold your peace. My name wasn't called. Mandy Trundle. Mandy, what is your name? Is that your legal name on Scentsy or on your website? Mandy Trundle. Okay, 1 second. And yes, I can reread the prefects in just a moment.
Mandy, what's your Facebook name? Amanda or Mandy Trundle.
While they are searching our roster, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that your first house points are available on the pin post under Dumbledore for the group. It looks like it's just the same thing that each of our houses have posted, but there is your first pre-challenge. Since this week is a short week, it's not technically included. It's kind of like our warm-up, but your first house points are available on that post.
Mandy, I apologize. I am not seeing you on the list here. Amber or Katrina, if you guys, or Allison, if you see her, let me know. And we can get you sorted. Amanda might be able to spin a wheel. She has a wheel that she can spin. And we can get you sorted. So prefects again. Let me go ahead and read those off. So Gryffindor, Melissa Jins, Amanda Wells, and Heather Bartle. Ravenclaw is Tracy DeMario, Angie Conrad, Nancy Dooley, and Cassie Baker. Hufflepuff is Amber Dixon, Stephanie Reimer, Amanda Kearns. Slytherin, Katrina Brunk, myself, and Allison Klein.
Hey, so I have, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I have a frontline star director or star consultant that was trying to get it signed up on the Facebook event and couldn't get the answers in. So she was trying to get sorted, and it's Tiffany Johnson. I don't know if she was like in there somewhere or not. She got the text message, but then couldn't get into the event and the Zoom.
Does she have another last name? There's several Tiffany's.
No, just Tiffany Johnson.
Okay. I was hoping maybe it was one of the other ones.
Mandy
look some more.
Trundle, you have been sorted into Gryffindor. Again, your prefects are Melissa Jins, Amanda Wells, and Heather Bartle. So now we're just looking for Miss Johnson. Is that right?
Yep, Tiffany Johnson.
Right. Well, we will get that.
Do you know when she tried to fill the form out? Because we did lock it.
But if she got the text,
when
it
did
would
we
have
lock
been.
it? Yeah, Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday, we locked the form. So no one else could be in because we sorted everybody. But I mean, I'm sure we can get her in, but we did lock it.
Yeah, I'm not sure when she did it. She was telling me she had got the text messages, but didn't know where like the group and stuff was to get in and get sorted. So she was asking me to get her in there and sorted.
If she got the text message, the link to the group is in the text message.
I think she said that she kept trying to answer and submit the questions and it was bouncing her back or something. She said she was having an issue with the questions in the group, so she didn't get the Zoom.
Okay.
But she would like to be sorted.
We'll put Tiffany in Slytherin.
Okay.
Okay.
Got her.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
probably did it after it was locked, but we can get her in.
Thank you guys.
All right. I was just jotting that down so I wouldn't forget later. And for everybody on the call, do we have anybody else who did not hear their name? what team was Emily in Slytherin? Are you asking is Emily in Slytherin?
What's Emily's last name?
Jacqui, the posts have been put up. If they got the invite for the group, they can go and look on the post. The lists are now there. And if they're not, they could message one of us. Because if they got the invite to the group, they should be sorted.
Sounds good. So Shantae, if you can have her check in the group, or you can check for her in the Hogwarts Castle group. And like Allison said, reach out to any of the prefects if you'd like. And we can definitely take care of that. All right, so I think we got everybody else because I'm not seeing anybody else. All right. So we've got some challenges. We've got a group. We have some Harry Potter excitement to go with our big release of Harry Potter that happens on July. Bueller.
7th.
Ashley holds up. Yep, 7th. Yes, yes, yes. July 7th. So we will be able to officially represent when we are marketing for our Hogwarts. I think it might actually be kind of fun. I know I personally am going to be playing as, I don't remember if it was Amber, whoever it said earlier, we're going to play the role, or Allison, we're going to play the role of our house. So that's definitely what I will be doing during the month of July, not only to run up some buzz about our Harry Potter collection and our licensing deal, because that is a big deal. I'm going to be throwing in things about Slytherin. I'm already using the little snake emoji to put it on a lot of my posts. So I'm going to have fun with it. So if you guys want to have some fun, feel free to do that. Feel free to tag us. And again, if you have questions with any of the challenges or have anything you need to let any of the prefects know, feel free to reach out. We are here for you. And I promise you, we are more put together than this was. So all right, any of the other prefects that are on, is there anything you'd like to say before we go ahead and call it?
Thank you, Jacqui, for doing all this. Reading all the names.
Some of them were a little harder than others. Thank you. I did my best.
Go
So
Slytherin.
I apologize. Yay, Slytherin. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining our sorting hat ceremony. We will see you in the challenges and throughout Hogwarts. Goodbye.